everyone. I decided to film this last week, or bits and pieces from here and there, about things I do before the trip, because right now it's week before the trip and I'm making some last arrangements before we're heading to Canada. And yesterday I messaged our landlord and asked her if we should bring something with us, like towels or sheets, but she said that we don't have to do anything like that, so that's a relief. Leaves more room for other stuff in our baggage. And I booked as trail ride. It was really difficult because they wanted us to call there or visit or something, but you know, it's not possible. I don't want to call to Canada and have like a massive bill. So it was hard to find a place, but I was able to find this one place and they were kind enough to take our reservation over Facebook, and they were really friendly and seemed like really lovely people, so I'm looking forward to that. And today I also printed some maps because I want to have the receipt of the apartment, then I want to have maps in case our GPS doesn't work, and in case we want to save the battery, we have something to look. And I also bought some souvenirs for my friends. I bought this like really popular Finnish chocolate, milk chocolate. It's really good. And then of course I couldn't go there without some licorice. I don't know if they're gonna like these, but it's very Finnish, so I thought I'd have to bring them along. It says real Finnish licorice mix, so it's the real stuff. Then I also have this favorite. I'm really looking forward to people eating these because well, they're called Turkish pepper and they're hot and sour, as you can see. So it's a dream combination for a little tasting, but there's a few days to go and lots of stuff to do before that, so I'll get back to you soon. Today's Thursday and that's 5 days before the trip. And the update I'm going to talk about you today is that I have Canadian dollars. And I've never seen them before. I mean, online maybe, but not in real life. So I went to get some money, and it's funny because they are see-through. Like, what is going on there? But it's so cool. I also felt like it was the first time that I actually realized I'm going to Canada. I mean, I know that I've been making these preparations for the trip, but it still doesn't feel real until I went to exchange the money and the person behind the counter said, "Have a good trip," and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually going. Speaking of going, when I've been telling people that I'm going to Canada, usually they ask, where are you going? Like, what city or what province? But I think the most asked question actually is, why are you going to Canada? And it's strange because I kind of get it, but it's still strange. Because I guess people just don't go to Canada from here. Like, if you would say, I'm going to Spain, they would be like, yeah, okay, fine. Like, you love sunshine and maybe a little shopping and something, and you go to Germany and you're like, oh my gosh, that's a great place. And then you go to Canada and they're like, okay, that's pretty far. Like, why are you going there? Like, what's happening there? And it's strange because I don't want to give too much of my online life away because it's kind of really personal for me. So I've been just saying like I have friends there and you know, why not? And it's a beautiful place, which is true, but it's not the main reason I'm going, so it's been kind of difficult to tiptoe around the subject, but I think I have them convinced. But that's it for today. I'll see you soon. So it's Monday night and I'm doing the final updates before I go. I will upload this video and then from then on, or from Tuesday on, I will not update the blog. I might check in once in a while, who knows, but this is the last vlog before the trip, and I have some pretty crazy stories to tell you. Well, first of all, I have to get packed soon, but that's not the main point. I am doing this video. Today something really crazy happened. Last week I was contacted by Blog Whisperer, and she, I don't know, asked if I would be willing to hear this odd request, or I can't remember what words Blog Whisperer used, but something like that. And I was like, okay, what is it? And I didn't hear from him or her for a few days, and I was going crazy because I kept thinking, what could this be? And then last night I messaged back to Blog Whisperer and I told him or her that I'm leaving soon. Like, if this is something you wanna like make happen before the trip, this is your chance, because soon I'm not gonna be here 24/7. And so I got this email about this interview for pretty big newspaper, and they wanted to do a story about this event, and mostly their angle was about, you know, fans who are coming from long distance to this event. And Blog Whisperer had thought of me, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And today I did a phone call just like an hour ago or so, and it was very nerve-wracking because you know, the line was not the best, but I think I did pretty good, and I think you'll be able to read the article sometime in your future. I will link it to my blog whenever they publish it. I don't know if it's before the event or after, but yeah, I was interviewed by a Canadian newspaper. That was crazy. But I have to get backing and I have to edit this video and post this, so I'll see you on the other side actually. So bye bye.